Great. Can we stay on the Rohingya
We
and
can.
others who have been at sea?
Yes.
Has there been any progress with Burma, Myanmar,
Mm.
about one, improving conditions for these people, and two, taking them back should they return home?
Well, as I said, the Deputy Secretary will be there tomorrow, and this will be a key topic of conversation then. He will urge the Burmese government to cooperate with Bangladesh, particularly to rescue and provide immediate relief to migrants adrift. And as we've said before, when it comes to some of these conditions, we remain concerned about the factors that drive people to risk their lives at sea, including the government of Burma's policy towards its Rohingya minority. And racially and religiously motivated discrimination. So I think this Deputy Secretary will emphasize, as we have a number of times, the need for the Burmese government to assume responsibility for these long-standing issues in Rakhine State, including addressing the conditions facing the Rohingya population. And I think we'll urge also some full and unhindered access to humanitarian assistance there as well.
You said the U.S. was ready to help. That was the message of the Deputy Secretary in Indonesia.
Yes.
How would the U.S. help? If there are more migrants, would the U.S. be willing to resettle some or provide military assets to help with
A couple
moving people around?
points. Yeah, so we're actively considering our options right now. On two pieces of that, though, I'll start with financial assistance. If the UNHCR and IOM indicate the need for additional funds to assist governments to establish things like reception centers and ensure protection screening procedures, we'll consider those requests. We will encourage other governments to respond swiftly and generously, and we'll be ready to respond to an appeal if and when they make one. In terms of resettling, I think the Malaysians and the Indonesians have requested some help resettling people. We're taking a careful look at the proposal. We're prepared to take a leading role in any UNHCR organized multi-country effort to resettle the most vulnerable refugees. I'd note that more than 1,000 Rohingya have already been resettled to the U.S. so far this fiscal year. And we're also providing assistance. This year, we provided nearly $109 million in humanitarian assistance for vulnerable Burmese since the beginning again of this fiscal year.